Hey, Miss Crockett, I was talking to Charles and Teresa, and they were telling me that you weren't feeling the best, and maybe we might want to do something to try to help lift your spirits up. So, we came up with this idea to try to get you into, better feelings, better emotions, and, the happier you are, the better you feel. So, we came up with this video for you. We want you to watch it. We love you, and yeah. That's it.
Hi, Miss Crockett. Charles Ezra Taylor. It's been a long time since we've seen each other face to face, but I've been checking on you through Mr. Crockett. I've heard you've had some recent health challenges, and I want to encourage you and since we love your way, sing a little snippet of a song you taught us. Says, I am here. You don't have to worry. I can see your tears. I'll be there in a hurry when you call. Friends are there to catch you when you fall. Here's my shoulder, you can lean on me. We love you. Get well soon.
Hi, Mrs. Crockett. This is Teresa Williams, now Teresa Kendall. And I wanted to just reach out and say thank you for all that you did to sow excellence, musical excellence into my life. Thank you so much. The things that you taught me musically blessed me throughout the years and continue to do so. And I'm even trying to share a little bit with my own children. So thank you so much. I thank you for all that you have done. I'm wishing you all joy, love, and peace. Thank you so much. You're such a special woman, and I thank God for you.
For those who don't know me, before I get started, my name is April Bell. I went by April Russell in high school. Bell is my married name. But how to sum up who Crockett, Yvonne Crocket was for me, for all of us. I will say for me, because high school was a very difficult time for me in my household. A lot of things were hidden behind a smile and by laughter. But she was a safe place for me. I know in her classroom that I could go in her classroom, I could go in her office and sit with her and drink coffee and get those little sugar cubes. I knew that, she would just understand. She would get it. A lot of times I would go into her office, and as soon as I walked in the door, before I would say anything, she would just give me a hug, and I would just start crying because she would already know the situation that I was going through at home without me even telling her. And at the time, I didn't understand what that was. I just didn't know, but now I understand. I'm at a different place in my life, but I'm just so thankful for her. I'm so grateful that the Lord placed her in my life. I know in all of our lives, but specifically in my life, she shaped me in ways that I didn't even know she did. As an adult, I see them now, but then I didn't see that. I'm pretty sure there were times that she saved my life just by me being in her classroom. I wasn't out doing stuff that I had no business doing just by being in rehearsal because she didn't play. But just having a safe place to go. I didn't have, like I said, the best home life in high school, despite of what it looked like. And, she was a safe place for me. She was a mother figure for me. I knew that I could trust her. I knew that when I wasn't with her, that I was secure and that, I never felt like anyone would ever hurt me or do anything to me because, she wasn't playing about us. And I think for me, that's what it was, security and safety. And then I felt seen and heard by her in a way that I had never had in my life. Like I knew she saw me. I knew she heard me. I knew I could talk to her about situations. And so for me, in that moment in my life in high school and what I was dealing with, she was my safety. She was my safe place, and I know that the Lord placed her in my life for that reason, because I was supposed to go to Kirkwood High School and she met my mom and told my mom that I needed to be there. And I'm thankful for that because I don't know who I would be or where I would be without her influence in my life. And I'm just so grateful and I'm so thankful to her and for her, for how she cared for me and how she cared for each one of us. She is truly an amazing woman of God. She is a blessing. And like I said, I didn't know, exactly what was going on with her then, but I just knew that there were things that she just knew, and I couldn't explain how she knew them, but I'm thankful that God chose to put her in my life. I am thankful that I was, exposed to her, that I was able to know her, that I was able to love on her and show her my appreciation and love throughout the years. And it's just a blessing. That's what she is to me. She's a blessing. She is a God-giving blessing in my life. And I will never forget her. And I am so thankful for her. And I thank the Lord for her all the time. So that's what she is to me. I love you so much, Miss Crockett. And, I just pray God's blessings and peace, joy, and, good health upon you. Jesus bless you and shalom.
Hi, Miss Crockett. This is Florence. Of course, you know me because I was once a problem child in your class. You are and will forever be my favorite teacher. I love you so much, so much. You're like a mom away from home, which I needed it. You put me out of class a bit much, but of course I needed that too. I was once a problem child. So I get all those talks that we had. It actually helped me throughout life, throughout school while I was there. May God continue to bless you and your family. And tell Mr. Crockett I said, hey. I love you from your favorite student to my favorite teacher. I love you so much.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I-E-A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, is it ooh or you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's recording?
Yes.
Oh, it is recording. Oh, this is exciting, right?
This is how exciting.
I know, I think we
because
have
of who it
been-
is for.
Because of who it is for.
Yes.
In case you don't know, which we know that you do, I'm Tanya.
And I'm Jackie.
And
Better known as the Jacqueline Renee Johnson, the lady.
you know it. You
Class
know
of
it.
99.
Class of 2000.
And
Oh,
we showing our age.
So we have been given the task of just giving Miss Ellis, as we would know her, that shows our age, her flowers, while she was still here. And I couldn't think of a better person besides my mother that I would want to give these flowers to. We love you so very much. I know I wrote some of my stuff down because I don't want to forget anything, so bear with me. Just kind of a little background that Jackie and I, we're the oldest of 12 siblings, my mother and father, but we were the first two, and so we grew up in a home where music was the primary source to our happiness. And when we got in high school, you saw that, and you worked tirelessly to help us develop our craft in so many ways. So much so that we were afforded so many scholarships and the opportunity to just travel the world, and the world get to hear our voice and how it developed over time. And so we appreciate you for that. We appreciate you and thank you so much for always being available to us. We are adults now, but our primary time together was when we were teenagers. And we thank you for understanding that it was a critical period of development for us as teenagers. And so we thank you for always being there. We thank you for not judging us. We thank you for allowing us to be ourselves and seeing something in us that the rest of the community or the world didn't see. And so just a few words to describe who you are and what you mean to us. A woman of grace. I mean, period. A woman of grace, poise, purpose, so goal-oriented, hardworking, and selfless. And so I'd like to think that we took all of those attributes and carried it with us over the years. I currently work with teenagers, and I try to instill in them some of that same impact that you have left with us over time. And so I love you, we love you, the Johnsons love you, Thank you so much. You rock, Elle.
You're right. Now I gotta share something a little bit personal real quick because I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Girl, you know about changed my life. And let me tell you, I will never forget how my life changed for the better. I received the entrance to one of the best schools of my life with one of the best teachers, the most incredible teacher, mentor, mom, sister, friend, that one would have the greatest impact on my life ever, girl. That was you, okay? I had the first pleasure of entering summer school there in the year 1997, starting my junior year off there in the fall of 1997, y'all. Again, I will never forget seeing my sister. She was a freshman at the time, just a freshman, y'all. Oh my God, she got experience. 4 years, I got on 2. But she was on stage at the spring concert that y'all all know we give and have to get a big grade for at the end of the year. And I was saying to myself, oh my God, how I found my home, how I found my family, how I found my forever friends, and how I found my high school calling. Because check this out. One of the greatest impact you did have on my life, Elle, was bringing out the classical voice I never knew I had. Oh my God. You know, jazz show choir was my thing. But oh my God, the side, I didn't know I had that in me. I just didn't know all those years. That resulted, you guys, in the #1 spot of our district's adjudication, me. I also had the honor and pleasure of singing in you and Mr. Crockett's wedding. The same song I won with was Carter Me Obey. Oh, girl.
Say that in my wedding.
Girl, they still trying to get me to sing that song. Lord have mercy. It's what, like, dang, am I over?
For you, it was like 30, 40, 50 years ago.
Shut up. Anyway, it is still one of the best stories I still have to tell right now to my life. I mean, the impact was great. I mean, everything, all the skills, everything. The prayers, the motivation, everything. The Six Flags trip, everything.
The talks,
Everything.
the prayer.
Everything. So, love, we want to say thank you. We want to say thank you again, and we want to say thank you again. I could go on all day, all week, shoot, all year, expressing my gratitude and my love and appreciation I have for you, Elle. It just goes beyond. Nevertheless, here are your flowers right now.
Do you remember one of the songs?
Babe, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn. Girl, you see? Y'all, I was the first soprano. We'll hit you back around Christmas time. We're trying to put a show together, so we will keep you posted on that because we do want you and Crockett to come, okay? So,
Love you.
again, love you. Talk soon.
Hey, Ms. Ellis. I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for who you are. You've helped me out a lot. It trickled down to my kids. You know, everything you taught me, I taught them, and you know, they're doing big things in school and everything as well. So I want to thank you. You're a wonderful, wonderful person. I love you.
Hey, Miss Crockett, it's Melissa Larry. I look a little bit of a mess because I'm headed to the gym, but I heard that you weren't feeling too well, so I wanted to stop by and just tell you that I love you and I'm praying for you. I hope that you feel better soon and you're back on your feet, enjoying life the way that I know that you have been. So again, praying for you and hopefully you feel better. I love you, honey. And again, just stopping by to say, hey girl, hey.
Hi, Miss Crockett. It's Deidre. I am so honored to know you. I thank God for you being a part of my learning experience when it comes to music. Thank you for expanding and exposing me to different culture music. It's so easy to love you. It's so easy to talk about you and what you mean to me. But I just thank you. You know, I thank you for being who you are. You are a big part of my life in high school. You still are. I still miss you, girl. I love you. I pray that you have many, many more days of knowing just the impact that you put into this world. You may not know this, but there is a lot of people, even people that you didn't teach them, but you hold a special place in their heart, and that speaks volumes of who you are and what you are about. And so from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for all your love, your dedication, and I just thank you for being who you are. Miss Crocket, you are the best, one of the best I've ever had, and I just am grateful and thankful for you. Know that you are loved, know that you are prayed for daily, and know that we all love you so much. I hope that this just lifts your spirits up a little bit, knowing that you made a major impact in your students' lives. So thank you. You will forever be my number one girl. So love you so much, and I pray that you're doing well.
Hello, Mrs. Crocket. Beth Hendricks here, class of 2004, the best class that you ever taught. I'm here just to say thank you. Thank you, and wish you peace and blessings this holiday season. I want to share with you something that I don't think I ever told you, and that is the fact that you just saved my life in high school. I went to VAP by the suggestion of my mother after my brother's death because I was so depressed and down and out and just spiraling the other way. And when I met you, prophetess, you taught me how to pray. You taught me how to sing. You taught me my first gospel song, which was Now Behold the Lamb. You shared with me victories and triumphs of your life, and that I was going to make it and push through. And guess what? I did. And for that, I am so appreciative. I just wish you and Mr. Crocket the best time of your life. May your latter be greater than your former. I wish you blessings. I send you greetings from my mother. Please know that you are loved. I think I told somebody a story about you last week. I mean, I'm telling you, my friends in college know who you are. My friends in grad school know who you are. My church members have heard stories about you. I want you to know that you made such an impact on us at Central Visual and Performing Arts High School. We still carry you with us in our heart. We carry your knowledge. I carry your stories. I've shared some of your stories with youth that I've mentored before. You are such a force to be reckoned with, and we love you. I hope that we can connect soon. Please know I love you so much, and I'm so grateful to be able to have the opportunity to just say thank you. Peace and blessings. Love you all forever.
Hi, Mrs. Crocket. This is Yvonne Crocket. I just wanted to stop by to say I love you so much and thank you for all that you have done for us back when we was in school. I just look back and remember all the performances and plays and the shows. Our jazz show choir was thebomb.com. I just thank you for everything, and my Wiz all-time favorite. I just miss those days. You know, I often go with my mom every year they have it to her high school class reunion, and she graduated in 77, so it's maybe like a couple of her teachers are still living. So I try to give my flowers to all my teachers, especially my favorite ones like you, your flowers. So this goes out to you. I love you, and thank you so much. My mom says hello as well, and I just thank you again. We both thank you for giving us some great music. I've even tapped into starting to do a little music myself, so for the love of music. So I thank you for all that, and I wish you many, many blessings. Bye, Miss Crocket.
Miss Crocket. One of the first people to actually show that she cared about her students, her people in general. Love you. Nothing more, nothing less. I love you. You showed me You gave us the right tools to proceed in life, basically. And you might didn't know it, but you did. That's why you light up the room. When everybody sees you and they ain't seen you for a long period of time, it's a glow to everybody's face because of your presence, your presence and what you've done for so many people, man. And I can't do nothing but just say thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for being an influence for me, or to me, to my family, Thank you for keeping us on track. Thank you for giving us, thank you, just thank you for being you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to, but me personally, I know that God put it in your soul to be an inspiration to other people's lives. And me personally, from the bottom of my heart, I can't do nothing but just say thank you for being that inspiration towards me and towards everybody around me. All my classmates, we still talk about you to this day. Talk about things that didn't happen. Talk about, just everything. How much we just miss being around you. You know what I'm saying? But we love you. There's nothing more. There's nothing that can take our love away that we got for you. From the choir and just personal, Like I said, you light up the room every time we see you, And hopefully I could be that inspiration one day as much as you was. But from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I thank you. And, to this day, I'm always gonna love Miss Crocket, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it, but we just thank you for everything you've done for us, even if you didn't know. And thank you.
All right. I guess it's my turn now, right? Thank you, Miss Crocket, for everything. You were definitely a mother figure to me in so many ways. Without you, realistically, I'd probably be dead. Without you, I would not have gotten into college. I actually was able to break the barrier of my family's history of not being in college, You were a safe place for me. You were a haven throughout all of the things that I was going through in my life. I definitely appreciate you, and I carry a lot of the values that you've taught me. All the way down, even with speak with your diaphragm and just those things. It's just the simplest of stuff that you just taught me, man. I've told you this before, but I want you to hear it from me again. Like, I appreciate you so much. You are one of my happy places even till now, Like, I haven't seen you in God knows how long, but I appreciate you so much. I love you like you were my own mother. I needed you, and I cherish you, and I thank you for the 4 years that you gave me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Without you, I don't have any of this. My daughter probably won't even be here. Like, just everything. I owe so much to you. I'm trying not to get all emotional about it. I thank you. I thank you so much, and I hope this does find you well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I really do. I hope you do. This is not scripted. This is just straight from the heart. Thank you. From me, Andrew Rucker. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being a mother to all of us.